bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chrységas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA 2K26 sur PS5. Alors, je suis en direct, c'est magnifique. Je vais pouvoir continuer la carrière. Je suis à l'intersaison et on va voir ce qui va se passer. J'essaie à faire le match de la FIBA.
For my boy MP, we're talking D Wade, Tony Parker, Larry Bird, legends, man. Congrats, man. Shout out to you. I'm happy for you.
Ah, c'est gentil, ça doit me féliciter. Là, je peux faire mes merchandising niveau 7 aussi. Là, je suis à l'intersaison. Là, je peux faire le match de la FIBA. Quête. Qualitatif, je joue le match de la FIBA depuis le menu match suivant. Donc il faut gagner un tournoi FIBA ou 3 matchs FIBA. Je vais essayer. Je vais choisir une équipe. On va choisir Canada. Le match de la FIBA, oui. On va choisir plutôt première équipe.
Hi everyone, glad to have you with us. We've got some FIBA-friendly basketball to get into. Should be very interesting. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Australia taking on USA. Tonight is a FIBA-friendly. Still, pride is on the line.
Well, whenever you put on your national team jersey, it is a special feeling. So despite this being a friendly, I expect these guys to be competitive.
You know, one thing that successful international teams tend to have, multiple guys who can switch and guard different positions.
And BA, the NBA has followed that suit lately as well, but it's key in FIBA. Whether you are in man-to-man or zone, not worrying about matchups after a screen is a major advantage.
Lets the three fly, and Young pulls it down. At this point, if you're going to have a serious discussion as to who is the GOAT in the NBA, you can start by naming MP. He's right there at the top.
Yeah, you aren't going to find many people who deny that MP is the best player since LeBron. But for me, beyond the accolades, MP passes the eye test. He looks like he's on a different level than anyone else.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Australia with the ball movement. MP against Giddey. From deep, Mobley. When you're up against Australia, you have to deal with their big, young backcourt.
Yeah, you start with Josh Giddey. Pretty much a 6'8" point guard. He's been in the top 10 of assists for an NBA season. And you also have to deal with Dyson Daniels, a defensive menace with a 6'10" wingspan. That's a lot to face off with.
Grimes, the pass to Young. That one drops for him.
Yeah. I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Outside Giddey. Rejected by Claxton. Pass to Grimes. To the paint. Here's MP. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Murphy. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Young. Beyond the arc. Again, MP missing. You know, for the players who ply their trade in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to the FIBA rules.
Yeah, the rules aren't a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard. Still, most NBA players can adjust after a game or two in a tournament. Don't forget, the rules are different for coaches, too.
The drive by MP, and Young slams it in.
MP on a mission there to get to the buckets.
There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. From 10 feet away. Ellis with a rebound.
Well, he didn't go up very strong there, and the defense was able to just push him off the shot. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Mobley. 1:24 left to play in the first. Outside Giddey. 4 on the clock. The three. Rebound USA. At the 2020 games in Tokyo, Australia winning bronze. A historic moment for this program.
Yeah, the first ever medal for Australia. Also, the first country outside of Europe and the Americas to win a medal at the games. The Australian team beating Luka Doncic and Slovenia in the third-place match.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Mobley. There's the triple. And Young pulls it down. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
And we've got a line change for Australia. Now here's Simmons. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Brown. From behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Taylor. Yep, that one's good.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. USA out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll welcome back in for the start of the second quarter. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home. And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
Simmons looking around. Giddey against MP. Giddey. Reed with the rebound. USA leading by 4. MP, the pass to quickly. Back to Young. USA with the ball movement. Down low. Pass to Reed. Back to Young. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, attacking on the interior.
Domination totale.
He can be relentless.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Quickly outside. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Pass to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Over quickly. Simmons, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Up top, Young. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And now an 8-point USA lead.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Reed defending. Rebound USA. High post Young. 15 points in the game. Ellis good. And USA leads by 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Barnett. 1:05 left to play in the half. Puts up a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to test at the line.
Ellis good.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Giddy against MP. The rebound by MP.
Bravo.
MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Nice feed from MP, showing his passing skills.
From deep, Giddy. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's USA. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Il faut gagner 3 matchs de FIBA pour le trophée. Même 2 trophées. Atteignez la première place en FIBA dans ma carrière.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of this FIBA friendly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddy.
To the inside, Young. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just...
Est-ce qu'il y a des objectifs d'ailleurs?
waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Giddy. Soft touch off the glass. Giddy's got 8 points.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddy is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
USA with the ball movement. Pass to Grimes. Over to the left wing. Back to Young. The 3-ball. Oh, MP showing the big range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yep, count it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And so MP will bring it up for USA. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 22 points for MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Here's Giddy. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
So graceful with the teardrop.
USA leading by 9. Ellis outside. Back to MP. Pass to Grimes. Young from long range. He drops it from range. Young for USA.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And here's Giddy. Covered by Grimes. And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Giddy's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Pass to Howard. Now Young from deep three-point range. Oh, MP from deep range.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
And Australia calls time here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Australia. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That shot, no good. Howard with some nice D. To the paint. Here's Claxton. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. getting the shots they want and converting.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
And Young gets it to go. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Furphy, stolen by MP. Now Grimes, let's go with a 3. The rebound by Simmons.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Furphy, covered by Grimes. Outside Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. 4-3. Rebound USA. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. MP's got 33 points.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Furphy. Launches it. Rebound USA. MP outside. Ellis passes to MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
MP getting it done for USA. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after. And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter in what has turned out to be an entertaining, friendly matchup. And so here's USA, a 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And again, USA with the triple.
Really? You're going to give MP a look from there?
Takes a step back. Here's Giddey. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Reed. Reed with the rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
From deep, Giddey. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Young's got 45 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And there's a pick from Pete Giddey. Quickly with a rebound. And here's USA. They're on an 11-2 run. And Young slams it in.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
USA with the ball movement. Fisher, good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Quickly. On the wing, Brown. Now here's Reed. Back to MP. Quickly outside. Now MP. Outside Brown. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
Back to Giddy. Pass to Barnett. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Australia, no good that time either.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
USA making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Giddy scanning the floor. The shot to stop the run. And Fisher pulls it down. MP inside. Giddy defends. And Young the bucket on the assist by Quickly.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Australia, no good that time either.
Well, defense got lucky. There, more often than not, he's making that shot.
Lowry to pass to Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Australia's ball. USA making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Giddy. Mobley, a screen on MP. Young against Giddy. Right at the free throw line. Mobley, no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Young played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 51.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Driving to the basket, and Young slams it in.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Pass to Furphy. To win the cold spell. Rebound USA. Here's Young. That one's good.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
And so USA takes the win.
And you can say it's only a friendly, but they showed a lot of heart.
J'ai fait. J'ai fait un match de FIBA. Maintenant que j'ai fait ce match-là, il va falloir que je continue mon terrain.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
Là, j'ai pas le choix de terminer la saison.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
Continuer. Là, je suis à la saison 4. Je reste à Chicago Bulls. Bienvenue dans la saison 2028-2029 de NBA.
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. What's up, everybody? MP here to let you know what's going down on my social.
On va faire le match crucial contre New York.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP coming to you live.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, we got some.
You good, MP?
There you go.
Voilà. Et signe bronze, 3 choix. confirmer.
Kicks, MP.
How you feeling?
game one for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
And from what I'm hearing, MP is looking to put on a show at the rim in this game.
Yeah, he's promising a whole highlight reel of dunks in this one. It's a pretty bold claim to make, but if anyone can deliver on such a promise, it has to be MP.
And Grant, it's now 3 titles for MP. He's making that a habit.
Yeah, all signs pointing to greatness for MP. Winning big and delivering in fine fashion on the game's highest stage.
Now, New York starting 5. Misi out there with Kuminga. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
As you know, MP and his team are coming off of a 3rd consecutive NBA championship. When I asked MP what it felt like to accomplish something that players like Michael Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq had done, he said, quote, "It's an honor. I'm so proud of this group of guys. This one is the sweetest for us so far. MP, always the humble leader."
Yeah, putting his teammates first. All right, thank you. And New York has possession. Chicago making their last shot. Hunter covering. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Misi. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom! I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, BA. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
And it's now 3 straight League Most Valuable Player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, BA, and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
Did not take long for Brunson to force himself into the conversation of the upper echelon of NBA guards. Let's face it, I mean, he's that kind of player and leader and has produced at a high level.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. Off target from outside.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Kuminga's shot is off. Chicago leading by 4. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. 3-pointer, Bridges. Chicago with a rebound. Hardy's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
It's good.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range J.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking the... Knicks trail by 13. We've got Patrick Williams, Kobe White out there with MP. And it's a Senge in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Chicago passing it around. Here's MP. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. And for New York, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Bridges passes to Person. Off target from 3-point range.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
MP gets it to you go through contact. Grant, thinking back to last season, MP with the three-peat.
The last time we saw someone three-peat, the Kobe Shaq Lakers of the early 2000s. And before them, you're talking Jordan's Bulls. Not bad company for MP.
Here's the Senge. And that one's good. Young. MP's got 13 now.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Whitmore. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that one good. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside Whitmore. Achua with a screen. No good on the 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. A 17-point lead, their biggest. White, good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Bulls in second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. MP. That one's good. Well, of course, last year, MP winning his 3rd MVP award.
You know, hoisting another Michael Jordan award, MP is entering that MJ level. Not just a great player, an all-time great.
You know, he's such an unpredictable player because of his change of pace, his great footwork, his deceptive strength. When you least expect it, Brunson hits you with that floater, and you're defenseless against it.
And Young slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters, guys.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
And so it's New York with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Bridges. Brunson against MP. Count that one. Brunson's got 8.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses. Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
MP up top. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Another world-class season for MP last year. It ended with him being voted onto the All-NBA first team for the 3rd time. Getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back after this.
Taking a look here at Chicago, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls. Appreciate you joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So on the floor for New York, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Yves Missi. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. 2 on the clock. That shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The role of the big man has evolved over the years. What's been the most noticeable change to you, Clark?
BA, and it's not just the big man. I just think the overall athleticism of all of the players, certainly the big guys, stand out because they're now taking the ball rack to rack. They can go in traffic with the dribble. They're more mobile on defense because defenses switch a lot now. I mean, it's not all about being in the paint just because you're a big guy. They play all over.
Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 26. Well, MP is coming off quite the season, Grant, after earning the 3rd Finals MVP trophy of his career.
And that's something that very few players in the history of the game have accomplished. MP has to be proud of that. But we know him, and he's hungry for more.
90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to MP. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or 2 to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Here's Young. That one falls. Young's got 30 points.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
And here's Brunson. 16 points for him. Pass to Kuminga. Out to Bridges. This one for 3. Missi, great positioning on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Young misses. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Launches a 3. Bridges misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And MP now in his 4th year in the league. Wasn't that long ago, Grant. He was a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, and all the building blocks we saw from MP as a rookie are still there. But now they've been refined and are pillars of his game.
Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
New York making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. Down low. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Young's got 34 points.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Stolen by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Pass to Brunson. Shot from 12. And it's New York with another.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Whitehead passes to MP. And he comes up with a bucket. Young's got 38 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Whitehead passes to Young. Yeah, that one's good. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Back to Brunson from downtown. And it's Brunson again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 10 in the 3rd and looking in control.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Brunson, tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Drains the triple. Brunson's got 13 points now in the quarter. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. MP is out there with Kobe White, and it's Whitehead in at the 3.
Jusqu'à la fin avec les WC, avec plaisir.
It's the 5 out there for the Bulls. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too much.
We're here with MP after a strong win.
We came out with urgency from the get-go.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer.
Never say your boy MP doesn't keep his promise.
Waouh, je suis 3e.
Thank you. I'll get right into it. Now, one of those players on the EY. Now, I'm not going to call him out by name. You know, he left for France. After a successful year abroad, MP was selected.
Growing up, I accomplished a lot as an individual. When people talk about what we accomplished, the 70s Lakers. When people ask me, so for all those parents out
Thank you. Dion invited him. Now, one of those players. Now, I'm not going to call him out by name. He left for France. After a successful year abroad, MP.
Growing up, I accomplished a lot as an individual. When people talk about what the 70s Lakers. When people ask me, so for all those
vraiment un accident que j'ai fait la cérémonie du Hall of Fame. Donc c'était juste un flash forward, donc ça n'avait pas aucune incidence sur la fin de carrière. Donc je peux continuer comme ça. J'avais juste eu les 10 000. 10 000 WC avec la veste du Hall of Fame.
Yo, MP, I just heard the announcement. Finals MVP for the third time. Man, they got a VIP room for you in the VIP room. Congrats, man.
Je suis dans les 3 premiers de tous les temps. Niveau GOAT, MP est 3e.